All right, everybody. Anybody watching the Rewind? Building another column of shelves. So it's going to be pretty boring unless somebody else hops into bullshit. If you're watching on the Rewind, how do you store all your boxes? These ones are a little tougher. I'm in a lot more confined space back here. What's up, Mark? Yes, I dropped one. I drop a lot. I got a lot of loose screws. We're getting there. I get this row built. I still have that many orphan boxes that I need shelves for. So I'm going to have to get some more long boxes and start combining some of those shorts over to long, since I've got 3 rows of longs. And under my old system, I only had 2 rows. So but I've got enough titles that will take up long boxes, like all the Disney books. 4-color, hell, Dell 4-color alone is going to be 5 or 6 long boxes just for that title. So that shouldn't be a problem making more longs. If I kind of try and set up to make long boxes be my keepers and short boxes be everything I'm willing to part with. That might be a good system. How many long boxes for a bunny mask? I don't know, but it takes a full binder just for the original art. How's that? Making it through the last few at work. Last few minutes or the last few dogs? Yeah, I had a long day at work today too. I think I lost my tape measure. Oh, there it is. My pencil. 13 and a half. 13 and a half. 15. 13 and a half. 15. Guess maybe I should have put a level on that first. That's 300 screws. Ouch. Leave this light out. No, they're all fucking heavy. Oh. All right, so. Batman's better than shit. What are you up to, Burke? Did you get all them video watched today? Yeah. Little touch of the clumsy today. I'm short, so it's ladder time. Well, that's not too bad. You can make it 3 weeks. Ah. Why is it the busiest 3 weeks? Sell books and teach classes. So I know you get paid for yearbook, but do you get paid anything for all the extra audio visual stuff you do for the school district? Or you just do that because you're a nice guy? Mm-hmm. That's very true. I do way too much shit for free. But it's hard when you're good at everything. Get in there. Hey, Ryan. I see what you did there. Yep. Yep, I see what you did. You're not wrong. Oh. All right. And I am one step closer. Oh, better. I hate that other view. They're kind of spread around. I don't have that much organization yet as far as to what books are in what boxes. All right, Burke. Hey, thanks for popping in. Have fun. Have fun at school. I don't actually have that many Wonder Woman issues. I think I'm looking through trying to see. My earliest issue is 165. And after that, I jump all the way to 250. For some reason, it's not that I stayed away from the books. It's just in the process of buying collections and books at flea markets and auctions and whatnot, you just don't see them that often. I mean, all the books in the 60s from 59 up are right around 200,000 to 230,000 copies up through issue 130, 134. And then data, yeah. So up until, well, in the late 60s, they actually dropped down 170s, 160s, 150s by the early 70s, 130s. So when compared to a lot of other books, that's a low print run, especially for that time frame. But I think a lot of the Disney books were over 1 million copies. And one of them in the early 60s, late 50s or early 60s was actually over 3 million of one book. In the plastic short boxes, I do have dividers, but only in the boxes that aren't slammed clear full. If there's any dead space, there's a divider in there just to kind of break it up a little bit. But as far as title dividers, there's no title dividers anywhere. So like in this box, they're just packed in as tight as they can go. Either random books like these all need. These definitely need new bags and boards on them. Kickers Inc. Everybody needs copies of that. But these also are books that aren't worth that much, which is why I didn't rebag and board any of these. So a bunch of the Marvel New Universe books in here. Oh, here's an outlier. Star Brand. That's odd. It's a Marvel title. They just used an unusual no logo on it. That's issue 11. And then issue 10 has their standard Marvel box. Interesting. Hey, Nosh. $6 to $8 a piece. I'll sell them every one I got for half price, and then they can make a killing on them. Yeah, Mark was in here a little bit ago. He was finishing up work. I think Burke jumped out already. He had something at school to go do. I'm doing good. Good, Nosh. Glad that slab showed up safe and sound. All right, so let me look that title up and see if there's anything fancy about it. Star Brand. Yeah, no, nothing really special about it. Issue number 11, 24,000 copies. Oh, it's a title change. Before it was just Star Brand. And with issue 11, now it goes to the Star Brand. I have not used ESG, EGS, whatever it is. I've only personally sent to CGC. I have some I'm going to send to CBCS, but I mean, I don't really have a preference. I've just heard enough bad things about EGS and PGX, both. But EGS is something you don't want to use from what I gather unless you're doing want something customized, since they will customize about, I think they'll print whatever you tell them on the label. I don't think they're super picky as long as you got cash. PGX, I mean, I'm not afraid to buy any PGX slabs. They're not my first choice. Their grading's just pretty erratic. So, but yeah, Lasso, back to your original question. No dividers at all in the plastic or the old school cardboard. And in the plastic, it's just to fill in dead space until I get the box full. You know, I've never sent to PGX, but I know EGS does basically print about whatever you want. PGX, they may too, but their labels seem to be a little more straightforward. If you watch that video that Mark did this morning, the EGS holders, he said you can just buy straight from, I forget the manufacturer now, but you can buy straight from the manufacturer. They use kind of a commercially available holder for their books. Oh, so EGS you think is getting slabs from somewhere else now? I haven't really researched them that much, so I mean that'd be nice. It'd be nice if there was another legitimate option out there that, you know, wasn't the butt of everybody's jokes. All right. I got somebody knocking at the door. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. It was a renter. Be anxious to see somebody do a video on this when they come back. Not Girl Scouts, but he had money, so I'm glad I went to the door. The only people, well, I think Tyler Shattered Glass used EGS to send in something he did, one of his Whack Hack comics that he drew on and cut up. I think he sent it into EGS. That was, I mean, from what I remember, most people's biggest complaints with EGS was their slabs. Just because I think you could just crack them whenever you wanted and swap books out. Yeah, definitely interested. Do you know what their turnaround times are? Are they advertising that? Oh yeah, but that was with the old slabs. I guess they were pretty easy to crack open, and you couldn't really tell. I mean, I suppose any of the slabs, if you were good enough and careful enough, you could probably crack open. Three or 4 weeks is pretty good because you got to pay a lot to get something that fast from CBCS or CGC. Hey, Becker, you missed it. I just built my last set of shelves. Well, last set until I tear down more metal and move. Ouch. Oh, cool. Yeah, kids' birthday parties are kind of fun. Unless there's too many kids. Probably not. Thank you, sir. They're doing their job. That's all that matters. Yeah, I mean, it was only considered for a nanosecond. And just out of respect for the fact that you watched all 392 fucking videos. Oh. All right, so you got to see me put in 3 screws. And that's more than most, Becker. More than most. Sure, you saw my post on my collection of the Pro. I think I'll be doing a video on them. Everybody should have a copy, at least one of the printings. Maybe you don't need all 7 printings and the hardcover, but the more expensive but cheaper than a hand job, limited convention edition. That one's signed by Connors and Palmati and Enos. And then I picked up a hardback, and it's signed by Connors and Palmati. Definitely a fun read. Yeah, she does have a nice kind of elegant signature. I've got quite a few. I don't know that I have any original art from her, but somehow I've ended up with a lot of prints. Um, I might have a piece. I've bought a lot of their Kickstarter stuff, and whenever you back the Kickstarter, you'll get prints out the ass. And I've got quite a few of hers prints signed off of Kickstarter. I can't remember if I got any OA off of it or not. I think it was only Paul Motti art that was part of the Kickstarters. But yeah, she's definitely got a clean signature. It's very recognizable. Well, they made it out of the first round, so they're now in the division finals, playing the Toledo Walleye, which that starts this weekend. So there'll be at least 2 more home games for me to go to, 3 if necessary. But their first series went 7 games, and at least 3 of them, maybe 4, were overtime. They won it last night in overtime on the visitors' ice. So they won 3 on the road. They must be AHL because their name's not familiar to me. They must be the AHL. Wheeling's ECHL. So that's like triple A or double A. That's like double A. And AHL would be like triple A. Really? So are the Mavericks, are they a new team? Do you know? Mm-hmm. So this is their 4th season under that name. Looks like they were the Missouri Mavericks prior to that. That still doesn't ring a bell. We just must not play them very often. 2014 was their first year in the ECHL. They were in the old CHL prior to that. Okay. And yes, it says they did not qualify for the playoffs this year. All right, Lasso. Thanks for popping in. I'm sure we'll see you around. they did. I mean, 71 points isn't terrible, and to not qualify for the playoffs, they must have had some strong teams. Do you start on your shelves yet, Becker? I can send you the blueprints. You can try. You can try. I'm quick with that ejection. Actually been pretty decent about people not being in them here lately, which is unusual. Yeah, I do too. I mean, IKEA, terrible. Well, hammer was probably the most efficient way to do it. I mean, I can't fault you for that. Yeah, I'm probably not long for this room myself. I think I'm going to bounce and go grab some grub. Take care, Nosh. I'd have you guys watch me move all those books, but I'm not going to do it. I'll have my guy do it tomorrow when he comes into work. Move boxes and stack them up over there. The rest of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I already have 18 boxes with no home. Correction, 19. $20 if you count the magazine box. So I need to get some more long boxes. Which I'm not looking forward to. Sleepy Reader. Thanks for popping in. You missed the work. I'm done with the manual labor, but let's switch. But there they are so far. As long as I had an empty seat at my table, you'd be more than welcome to sit at it. Well, it's not exactly done yet, but I would say this phase is, because I've got to remove more of the metal shelving in order to keep building my wooden shelves. Cabinets. You know, I could have got fancy with these and made them in a way I could have put doors on. That would have been a lot of extra work, though. All right, maybe not a lot, but enough extra work I wouldn't want to do it. That would have taken a little bit of more configuration and tabulation and modifications. I don't know that I would have wanted to think that hard. So right now I've got enough for 21 long boxes and 28 28 shorts, 21 longs. All right, Becker, I'll see you around. Don't forget to go give thumbs up on all them shorts that you missed when you get a chance. It is, well, 7 boxes tall, whatever that works out to. I know how tall it is. It's 8 foot. Just over 8 foot, because I've got 2 by 2s that are 8 foot long. And the boxes all stick up a few inches above that. Who, me? Little old me, push it? I'm starting to wonder if I should have done one more row of shorts and one less row of longs. Could have been, may have been a smarter thing to do. Yeah, I definitely don't want to move them too far. the shorts are so much easier to handle, but I also have lots of large runs that, you know, I guess if I'm putting, like with my Dell 4-color, 1,300 issues, be a hell of a lot of short boxes to fit 1,300 issues in. I do too. I mean, I wish I really would have put my all into it, and not done it half-ass. Maybe someday. Someday I'll just really get behind it. Until then, I just got to keep doing things shoddily. For a lot of things, short boxes are going to be great. And there's lots of short runs, like my, the NAM. It all fits in a short box. That's perfect. Fits in a short box with a few doubles. I think I might be able to fit like all of my maybe Fables. Fables will all fit in a short box, I think. But books I have with duplicates, especially a lot of my Valiant stuff, there's no way they all fit on a short box. I think I decided once I'm done, I'm going to try and put everything that I plan to keep long term in long boxes, and put stuff I plan to move into the shorts. Because basically, if I'm going to keep it, I'm probably not going to be getting it out very often. If I'm going to move it, I'm more likely to need to get to the box and move it around to hunt for it. Or if I actually get a wild hair up my ass and decide to go to a show someday and set up, I'd be taking all my short boxes full of the stuff I don't want. So I guess it's time to order 5 more plastic BCW bins. Or I may order some of the Numas. I actually like those. Those are nice boxes. They're pretty strong. They're pretty symmetrical when you get them together. Not like a lot of the boxes that they don't come out square or even. Half of them look like they're narrower at the bottom than they are at the top. So what are you up to tonight, Tyler? Mm. Well, nobody else is going to jump in. Nobody wants to hop on. I'll probably call it quits. Go get some real food instead of eating this cookie. Mm. Hmm. All right. Well, that'll do it for tonight. Maybe this weekend I'll have some shelves cleared off and start building some more. I'm always anxious to get some cleared off and see what's in some of these boxes that haven't been moved for a while now. So, all right. Hope everybody has a good one.